welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air goes Dart. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 55 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And running with power here. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so a decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this giant defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 on a Giants touchdown. Slide for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson to Debo. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone. So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Baltimore first
attack. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Jackson now. That's to his running back, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson going to run. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter play. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20.
27. Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A gain of 16 yards.
Dart going to look to throw here. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Giants.
Looking to throw, Dart. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. To the air, Dart. Touchdown! Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing his dart. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Diggs, the motion man left. Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drilled it.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw, Dart. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 6. But to throw once more, here's Dart. He gets this one to Johnson. Still shedding tackles. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Throwing is Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Under pressure, they got him again. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they can't bring him down. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allowed.
Touchdown! Malik Neighbors on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Now Jackson. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Giants 56. Ravens 13. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Dart. Wide open receiver, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
To throw now, Dart. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Dart. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
63. Ravens 13.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, Coach just talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat.